Isekai is supposed to be its own genre, but so far to me, it's always seemed to be just a shonen anime, just given in a different format. So I want to discuss what separates popular isekai from the unpopular isekai. And I mean popular as in popular for good reasons. It's not a MILF isekai or that smartphone isekai, alright? But before we head on with the video, make sure to give this video a like, subscribe to this channel as well, and with that, let's get on with this video. All great isekais, in my opinion, of course, are those that make the previous world as important as the new world. Let me explain with two anime that do just that, ReZero and Slime. Let's start off with ReZero. ReZero uses the old world to represent the source of Subaru's trauma, to be the reason why he is the way he is. The series uses that fact to unravel the layers of his mind as we go along through the series. The new world is supposed to be representative of the fact that this is where he'll find purpose and meaning again in his life, and in essence, to heal him and make him a better version of himself than before he even came into the ReZero world. Throughout the series, we, as the fans, see him go through obstacles and challenges that go and attack his deeply rooted mental health issues. During those challenges, he usually breaks down and just takes the simplest way of trying to solve an issue. He offs himself, trying to find another way that can help him overcome the obstacle he's facing. But this comes to a halt in season 2, when we find out by offing himself, the previous timeline still continues without him. He's now stuck not knowing what to do with this information, and then he meets Satella, and you find out why she's given Subaru the power of return by death. And you just stop and take a moment to realize that Satella is best girl. Aside from that, it really proves to me that by giving the old world such importance, whether it be by making it the source of character development in Subaru's case, or making it an end goal in a series like The Devil's a Part-Timer, it keeps me and you invested in the series, and rerouting back to ReZero, we want to see Subaru become better, to let go of his trauma and move on, and we don't want to see him in this awful state any longer than he does. I think a character like Subaru couldn't have been created if there was no importance of the old world. Since how would Subaru be the way he is if there was no point to trace back where it started and the in between from past to present? The story of ReZero wouldn't have made sense at all if the old world didn't hold any value to the MC, and that's the problem with most isekai. Most isekai are usually overglorified mid-shonen animes where they completely ignore the old world. Everyone knows this and appreciates that ReZero has made sure that the old world holds immense value to Subaru's character arc, but the majority of isekais don't try to make the old world have as much importance as the new world, or even give any importance to the old world at all other than this is where the MC died. However, not every isekai has to make a connection between the MC and the old world for there to be a great character arc or the story as a whole. They can use the old world as a catalyst for the end goal of the series, and Slime does just that. They use Shizu as the catalyst for motivation and reason as to why Rimuru will fight the strongest in the new world, the Demon Lords, except for Milim of course, and more specifically, Demon Lord Leon Cromwell, or just Leon for short. This pushes the series, and due to this, unravels the layers of this new world, the grey morality it's stuck within, and the world building it creates for the world. Slime is unique compared to other isekais since there is a tangible connection between the two worlds, whereas ReZero uses the MC to be a bridge between the two worlds, and Subaru only has an intangible connection to his old world, and he tries to repair that connection with his old world. But with Slime, he's looking to break the tangible connection, since if he doesn't, more people like Shizu will suffer in silence and they'll rid the world of greed, since the whole of summoning people from the old world is to have them be soldiers. It's essentially a scale out of balance, and throughout the series, Rimuru has to make sure that the scale is back in balance. This shows that the old world has immense importance, since it's actually the subject of torture. The series uses Shizu to represent the old world and its pain. Side note, it would do so much for the world building of the new world. Rearing back is going to be the catalyst for the series, to propel the series forward and remain large within the background and creates a story that can only exist in isekai. You've never seen so many isekais that try to create a story or storylines that can only be created through isekai. Sure, they may have been offshoots of isekai series that have given importance to the old world, such as The Devil's a Part-Timer and Yojo Senki, and they've seen success in their respective series. I mean, look at Yojo Senki, it got a movie after one season. But these are few and far in between throughout the years, and I feel like if isekais were actually isekais, and not just overglorified mid shonen anime, isekai as a genre would be way more respected in the anime community. Also, not every isekai has to make the old world that overly important because then it would then get oversaturated and become a stupid trope. But it would be a start in creating something interesting, intriguing, and immersive since the MC knows as much as we do. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm wrong? If so, let me know what you think. What else do you want to see Isekai do? And I'll see you later. Bye.